in your head. Me watch where you tread. I'm finna kill it instead. I'm finna, I will like I never done it, and I wanna run it, and I wanna keep it going and going like infinity. Be the only entity to ever rip it apart. Finna start like this, finna heart like this, finna fit a million miles a minute, no nitrous, do it right, just. I done made $20 million. I don't flex to be acknowledged. At this point, it's common knowledge. All you haters been abolished. You in the club throwing dollars, but I'm saving mine so my kids go to college. Or maybe whatever they wanna do. Just as long as they never say. Daddy blew $20 million. Ay, he had to flex to be acknowledged. Ay, he in the club throwing dollars, and I cannot afford to send me to college. Ay, Daddy just wanna be loved, just like everybody wanna be accepted. Ay, but somehow he had neglected me and my mama for all of this rap. Ay, no, I can up with that. Ay, no, I can up with that. Who you know dropped the album back to back to back to back to back and back again. I'm back again and snap again. And that ain't no other way to write it. Yeah, it's happening cause I've been living in a world of my own. Leave me alone, I'm in the zone where I've been prone to destroy. You cannot avoid this. Whack have annoyed this. Yes, you know I enjoy this. Preach, yeah, I'm trying to reach everybody in the streets, putting words to the beats. Each one, teach one, yeah, I'm trying to reach one. Who the beast one? That be me on the top to the east one. Tell me how you really want to do it right now. Trying to shout out everybody, no one heard of this, heard of us. We ain't going nowhere, it's a hurt of us. Hold up, roll up. Levitating like I'm David Blaine. Living a dream like I'm David Ames. Talk all you want, we are not the same. Step in the spot that ain't know the name. So more albums my first week than Harry Styles and Katy Perry. That ain't a sign.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Pepsi Center. The Houston Rockets control the tap.
We got this. Let's go. Substitutions.
Ed, you ready for another fun fact about the Houston Rockets?
Let's do it.
Okay, the team was established in 1967 and was given the name the Rockets because San Diego was the home to many space-age manufacturers. When the team eventually moved to Houston, the name still fit, giving Houston's association with NASA.
Wow, so Houston, we have a problem? All of that associated with space? Who knew?
Are you saying that because Carmelo Anthony's in town?
No, Apollo 13.
Oh, okay.
It's Denver's ball.
I got him. Let's go.
Probing the defense. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Harden into the front court. Down a point. Sets him up.
That's me. I got ball.
Oh, Capella up to block it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Carter Williams with it up top. Down by one. That won't go. Here comes the screen. Jamal Murray against Harden. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a look. Missed that one. The defender was all over him. Carter Williams with it up top. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, I'm surprised. He had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Runner's good there.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
To Harden. For three. That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Carter Williams with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Harden. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good. And scores. Strong take.
There you go. I like seeing the scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Rockets in control of the basketball. Carter Williams. To Capella. Clint Capella. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
You know, Clint Capella was not expected to be this good of a player. But it's because of all the offseason work he's put in the gym with John Lucas, who's the head of player development for the Houston Rockets, that now he finished second only to Victor Oladipo as far as one of the most improved players in the league today.
Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Block up. Here you go.
Nice finish at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Carter Williams with it up top. Looking to make something happen to Capella. From the painted area, won't go down. To Millsap. Has a chance. Millsap shot. No good. Rockets have the steal. Rebound taken down by Denver. First quarter is complete. No separation so far. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second.
Tonight, everyone gets free pizza.
He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Paul. Pass there. Taken away by Denver.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
From long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Fires the three. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Cruises inside for two.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Paul trying to cash in. Gordon's shot misses. Here comes the screen. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Not a good shot there as he misses it. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Deep right corner. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Paul, that's how you defend. Gets to the basket and scores.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Out of bounds.
All right, let's do this.
Substitutions.
J. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this, he will be one of the future centers in the game.
Paul to P.J. Tucker, lets it fly from beyond the arc, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Lets it fly from long range.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, I bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money, bun everybody. Painting wife, call money to something. Bang, bang. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle man? You're on the floor, I'm still holding man. Got me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, now bet you can. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, now bet you can. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Stable life, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Got me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, now bet you can. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, now bet you can. Oh, I swear down, I'ma show them I'm in. They wish down, they put down money. Oh, who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Got me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, I bet you can. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, I bet you can. My lie, like.
Maxo, bust down, Maxo, bust down, seal up, break it down.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. The Los Angeles Lakers control the tap. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Slams it down, and there was no stopping him that time.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Probing the defense. The shot turned away by Adams.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Knocked loose. Off Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. It stays with Oklahoma City. Paul George. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
I got ball. Pick up. Back up.
George to Westbrook. The drive right to the...
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. George, and the rebound taken down by Kuzma. Count the basket inside.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
It's Westbrook. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
Hey, lock up.
Cruises inside for 2.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Caldwell-Pope. Short jumper misses. Paul George goes to the right side. Fires the 3. Off the mark. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Goes to the left side, to Adams. And it's Chandler with the rebound. Los Angeles, they have it. Nothing going here on that drive. Down to Chandler, deep left corner, Caldwell-Pope. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Has a look. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
That's what happens when you don't force shots. They were patient, they used almost the entire shot clock, and at the end, they got a wide open look.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Drive by Westbrook, but a shot stays out.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Screen left coming, screen left coming, screen left.
Nothing going here on that drive. Gets it in the right corner. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. From the painted area, won't go down. Slams it down. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Count it.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Russell Westbrook with the rock. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Westbrook into the front court. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. To George. Beyond the arc for three. It's no good. Shot's not going down. To Caldwell Pope. Off the assist.
Great job. Create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Westbrook into the front court. His guys down big. Rejected by McGee.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
George. Nothing going here on that drive. 4-3. Those shots, Jay, have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get one or two to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
Deep three at the buzzer, and a three-pointer at the buzzer for good measure. What a finish to the opening period. A great stretch here to start the game. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. OKC ball. Schroeder. Here comes the screen. Great look and vision. Oh, he had it. To Beasley. Now Ingram down low. Oh, Jay, he commands down.
And this kid has a chance to be a Laker great. Went from averaging 9 points his rookie year to 16 in his sophomore campaign. Brandon Ingram is a name that you need to recognize.
To Ball. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Lakers come up with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Knocked loose. To Adams. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Lakers ball. That one's going to be out of bounds. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Westbrook. Off the iron. No good. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Lakers were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love fellas. Back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Russ at the controls. And the rebound taken by Caldwell Pope.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
To Kyle Kuzma. From long range. And the rebound taken in by Robertson. To Westbrook. Paul George down to Adams. Not that time.
Baby, good boy, good boy. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Got it, trap, got it.
Looking to take this, stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Westbrook. Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
George. Now Adams down low. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Lakers at the controls right now. To James. Kuzma. To James. Going to launch beyond the arc. Oh, LeBron James. Not much more the defense could have done. He hits the contested three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
The assist from number 21, Andre Roberson.
To Kyle Kuzma for three. And the Thunder with the rebound. Westbrook with the basketball. Down a bundle. To Adams. Runner here won't go down. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
To James. to shoot for Los Angeles. Kuzma down to Chandler. 24-second violation. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Stepping in for Los Angeles.
LeBron James, tough matchup against George. Lakers come up with it. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Paul George. Not that time. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
To Beasley. Here's a chance from long range. The rebound belongs to Oklahoma City. Felton into the front court. Looking to make something happen.
2 minutes left in the third.
Wide open look won't go.
From the player that just missed that shot, just because you're open doesn't mean you need to shoot. You can put the ball down on the ground and drive to the rim.
Knocked loose. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. He'll run the offense. Screen coming. To Schroeder. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Dennis Schroeder, not sure why he was that open there.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
And throws it down.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
Oklahoma City ball. George. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Patrick Patterson at the line for 2 shots. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Can't connect on the first free throw.
Into the game for Los Angeles. Number 14, Brandon Ingram.
Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip.
1 minute remaining.
Ball with the basketball. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. To Beasley. Lonzo Ball hits the tough shot. The defender played it well. Lonzo strikes.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
The assist from number 2, Raymond Felton.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Down for McGee. McGee powers it through.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant.
It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter, and it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting 5 has certainly earned the fourth quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game. And this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
Schroeder, defended by Tyson Chandler. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
That's going to be out of bounds off of Rondo. Schroeder. Fires the three. That won't go. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Caldwell Pope. Kyle Kuzma. Deep two there. Won't go. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
And when people talk about vision, people usually talk about the vision to make the pass. But how about seeing the chaos in the traffic before the pass even occurs? That's next level vision. How can I catch people out of position defensively? That's what we saw in that last possession.
Nothing going here on that drive. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? To Schroeder. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Stuffs it down with authority.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
To Paul George. Lets it fly from long range, and the rebound taken down by the Lakers. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Los Angeles, they have it. To Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
He's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First free throw is good. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. To Caldwell Pope. Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Schroeder to Westbrook.
Hey, watch this screen left.
To Schroeder. Westbrook. Schroeder. Can't get the bounce. Ball into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead.
Got him. Always quick work. Give it to him.
Beyond the arc for 3. And the rebound taken in by Adams.
Hey, match up.
Westbrook to George. Westbrook. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Runner's good there.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, This dude is just unstoppable.
To Paul George. Westbrook to Schroeder. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Deep left corner, Kuzma. Fires the three, cleans it up. Ball. Tough make through traffic.
Man, I've seen this kid play with some grown men prior to making it to the league. As my old friend would say, same pan, same grease.
The Thunder will use a timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. To Schroeder. It was right there. Takes it coast to coast, and the strong finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Here comes the screen to Adams. Big man, Steven Adams, 4 out of 10.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Stuffs it down with authority. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover. Desperation shot here from half court. The Lakers get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Lakers won this matchup with a significant margin. They did it with... And that does it for our post-game wrap-up on behalf of ESPN on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us.
Squad made the beat.
Go, Breeze.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like right in the money, I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, if she my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA.
Still screaming free to find they coming home now. All this up on my I got a now. How you real, you can't even walk through your hometown. I'm barely home now, on the road now. All in the MIA, oh like the boy, you get no love, you get stand 10 toes down. My go down, rats can't fold down. Your dough down, we ain't gon' put on the fourth down. We on the hunt, we want more now. Real from the jump, we on now. Swear no more going broke now. Might do a show in your town. Wait till I bring that. I'm on no road bounce.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money, I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, if she my said. I be close to
supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. I might go MIA. All up in my face. I don't go nowhere without my brothers. That's my gang. And all up in my space, just getting in the way. I got like 30 on my fingers, what more can I say? And I got 30 on my fingers, what more can I say? Please, on the block that from deep like KB. Every night they, but please don't call them shady. I got too much on the fight, so please don't try to me. I got too much on the fight, so please don't try to me. I gotta for the look, already got good. I got a team full of and really gotta look crazy. I put in a cup, yeah, but that's my baby. I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my sins. I be close to saying. I might go